Now, the quickly approaching special election puts Montana in the national political spotlight as Democrats and Republicans up their games with star-studded endorsements. But will visits from top party members change who turns out in the polls?
Well, it is a question that we ask after first son Donald Trump Jr. stumped for Republican Greg Gianforte in 4 Montana cities last weekend. And one of those stops actually included Bozeman, which is where we find our very own Cassie Sherm live tonight. Cassie, Bozeman actually saw the biggest crowd come out for the rally.
That's right. I spoke with Gianforte's campaign, and they tell me that Trump Jr. brought out 2,400 people to the rallies, 750 of those from Bozeman. So that leads us to ask the big question, do big names bring out big voter turnout? I asked our political analyst Lee Banfield, and he tells me the vote is up in the air.
In a race where it really is going to depend on people getting excited to cast a ballot, because it's the only race on the ballot. People aren't used to voting in May. Anything that gets those voters excited is good.
Lee Banfield says it's all about getting people who follow your candidate to go out and vote.
When you get a name like the son of the president and a major figure within Republican politics, you're going to get a lot of excitement among those supporters who are really hardcore party members.
During the weekend, Trump Jr. brought 500 people out in Kalispell, 600 in Hamilton, 500 in Billings, and 750 in Bozeman.
I think the Gianforte campaign feels very good about those events. They were also able to raise some money off of it. And so now can they turn those people who showed up at those rallies into volunteers? Can they make sure that they're going to go vote? And that's what they're going to spend the time in the next couple of weeks trying to do.
But Lee expects more people to show up for Bernie Sanders.
I expect we'll see more people turn out for Bernie Sanders than we saw turn out for Donald Trump Jr. Sanders was here before and drew very large crowds in Missoula and Billings. And so he'll be able to sort of re-energize.
The real question is, do these two public figures coming to Bozeman change anyone's vote? I spoke to Bozeman residents and they tell me no.
Yeah, I don't think Trump showing up or Bernie showing up is actually going to have anybody go, oh, you know what, I actually am going to vote Democrat now, or now I'm going to vote Republican.
Kind of a little humorous because we went through the whole issue going on in Georgia, and now they're saying, okay, Montana's the next big thing, so we're going to make it a big deal.
At this point, Banville tells me anything is possible when it comes to who will actually turn out to vote on May 25th.
You know, these elections are oftentimes are much closer or unpredictable because it's just a lower voter turnout.